Excursion back now on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this four-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. B.J. Mejia is in that spotlight, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit. He just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. Who knows? Maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. And let's also get a look here at our starting pitchers matchup as you see 2 southpaws getting the call here in this one. B.J. Mejia will stand in, and you see there he's been scorching hot these past few games. First pitch on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first 2 guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
B.J. Mejia will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
B.J. Mejia.
Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start, he did not allow a home run in that outing. But this is now 2 home runs he's served up here in the first few innings. You can bet there's a bit of concern over there in that dugout.
Willie Sanchez will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Here comes the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play. B.J. Mejia will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The O's lead this thing 6-0. Luis Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here comes a 1-2. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Felix Figueroa will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Come on, make them earn it. 2 down here.
He's set, now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. B.J. Mejia will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Here we go, boys. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Guillen pitches a called strike. The throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. I mean, you're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
Gabe Greenwood will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Full count pitch on its way. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Felix Figueroa will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound, so on 3-2, it's challenge time. He comes with the good fastball here, but this ball gets turned around for a solid single. That's all right, though. Better that than walking.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.